Boruto Chapter 72. First I'm doing a Boruto Chapter review, but I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm reading Boruto since day one, but there's never made a video on it, so we're gonna see how this goes. But chapter was really good. There's a lot of information, a lot of hype stuff happening at the end. This is a good chapter to build up for the next step. First we see Kawaki and Shikamaru talking with Naruto in the background, and Shikamaru, being he's kind of like, he's level-headed, but at the same time he like impulsive. He jumps a lot to stuff. He's trying to like jump onto Kawaki and just like press him and tell him how he's a karma mark again, and Kawaki really doesn't know himself, so they're just butting heads in the situation. Then we get a call from Amato, and he is saying how he survived and how Ada cut ties with Code, which is good for them, and how Ada and him are coming back to the Leaf Village because Ada accepted Shikamaru's proposal. Because you remember, Shikamaru proposed that she could stay with them in the Leaf Village, and then she could get closer with Kawaki like that. And then Mato is saying how Ada has a little brother, Daemon, and he has to come with them. And Shikamaru is saying like, yo, you don't have any room to make any like negotiations about anything, because like you're not really from here, blah blah, stuff like that. And Amato's saying you don't have any either, because we need these people on our side to be Code. Like we do not want these two siblings on the other side of the battlefield. Then he also tells Shikamaru and Musa how he had to break Code's limiters, because we all know if he didn't, he would have died, and Amato's not gonna die. I think he puts his life first before anybody else's. He doesn't really care about any of that. Then Ada's just saying how she's gonna kill Amato if she can't get them close together with Kawaki. So he has pressure on that now, and a whole lot of agreements that's going on over there. Then we cut to Shikamaru calls all Team 7, including Kawaki and Naruto, for a mission. We don't know what the mission is yet, but I think it's gonna be something big. This moment actually made me kind of sad. When Boruto's about to leave to go for the mission, we see Hinata actually crying, because she's saying that every time he goes onto the mission, she feels like he's not gonna come back home. I was like, damn, that should kind of hit me in my heart a little bit when I read that. And Boruto has a very Naruto moment here. It says that, hey, like, I literally died before and I still came back, so I'm gonna come back home, and he promises her and leaves. Remind me a lot of Naruto when he did that little moment right there. And then Momoshiki pops up as soon as Boruto leaves out the house, and we see Momoshiki telling Boruto how his fate will be inevitable and how he should never promise his mom, because he can't take him over, and Boruto says that, but he told him that you are going to lose everything. You know how you're gonna lose everything, but you will. And he's saying how Boruto's his vessel, and he will not let anything happen to Boruto no matter what. And then Boruto tells him that it's his fate, and he's gonna do what he wants with his fate. Sarada and Mitsuki pop up during their conversation, and Boruto's all riled up and bounces off, screaming, "Give me a break!" And it's his own fate, and he bounces off. And this one thing is I like this right here. Himawari's finally getting the moment, which I've been waiting for. Himawari asks Hinata if she could become a ninja so she could help Boruto, which is amazing because Himawari will become one. And this is crazy. Jump to Code, the ending of the arc, where we see Code has claws at the place where the Tentel is, teleports over there. Get a little dialogue with Code talking about how he has to feed, Boruto, or I guess Kawaki too at this point. He could feed him too, to be, to do the whole planet draining and everything. And he's talking about like Sasuke can't go there anymore because we just Renegon. But Boruto and Kawaki are full Otsutsuki's now, so they could eventually get there with their master space-time in jutsu. then Code is very interesting. We jump to Code talking about the situation, how he literally admits him getting beat. Usually villains or antagonists really don't do that. They just don't admit stuff like that. They're pretty like very arrogant. Then the guy even says like, you're so nonchalant, but he says he has a plan and he's gonna adjust the Ten Tail's size. He puts claws all over the Ten Tails and the Ten Tail shrinks down and they become like human-like. They look cool as hell, by the way, but they become human-like and they could talk. They move around everything. He has claws on them, so they get to teleport, I guess, wherever he has claws, put them anywhere. And then they have a tail and everything. They're like super beast-like. He said they could travel via the claws. And then it speaks at the end of the last panel. It says smaller and more useful. No, I don't know if that's Code talking through them or is it actually their own mind, which is cool. But this chapter was really, really good. There was a lot to digest there because this is so much going on. I want to know what's gonna happen at Elite Village with Ada being there. How the dynamics gonna be. What Code has in plan. What these Ten Tails are gonna do. There's multiple of them in these panels. Yeah, but Daemon, I want to see his like interaction with Boruto. We still gotta see about Kawaki. I want to see that interaction with Kawaki. I want what Sasuke's planning. This is mad stuff. I want to see how people are gonna react when they find out that Kawaki killed Boruto. This is a lot to unpack. I can't wait for the end of this arc. I think it's really good. People think it's slowing down his burn right now, but I think it's actually really, really good. Let you guys know what you guys think down below in the comments. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Peace.